that for an intro? Welcome everybody to the Fast Jam. Here we are, and we are moving right along. We've been moving up the tempos, moving up some of the keys, and in this session, we are going to start kind of where we left off on the mid-tempo jam, and then ramp it up from there. And we have a fun set list here for you, starting with good old Stanley Brothers song, Highway of Regret, in the key of G. And I will check on the live stream while you all get ready for that. Well, we had fun at the slow jam and the mid-tempo jam. I found that it's nice to have a little break between the mid-tempo and the fast jam to kind of rest for a moment and then like actually warm up a little bit. Because I don't know about you, but let me mute this. Come on. Okay, it muted itself. I don't know about you, but for me, no matter how much I've been playing, I sort of need to get, warmed up on fast tempos again. Even if I wait for like 10 minutes, even if I break for 10 minutes or so, I have to come back and actually crank up that tempo and get myself acclimated again. It doesn't take long to lose that. At least that's the way it works for me. So I usually spend about 10 minutes or 15 minutes before the fast jam just cranking the fast tempos and just lightening up and getting used to that again. Okay, so that's what I've been doing. We'll see if it works. Okay, hi David. Picking on Cold Night, hot picking, that's right. David Holdcamp, Matt Malwitz, hey, David Galson. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing your names right. Skip. All right, ready to jam, staying warm. That's right. It's a cold one out there tonight. So we're starting with Highway of Regret, and I'll do kind of the more modern version of the vocals. So I ain't talking, just walking down this highway of regret. Heart's burning, still yearning for the best girl this boy ever met. The original doesn't do that. It doesn't do that little extra note. That's what I mean by the more modern version. But Ralph Stanley did do it that way on some later recordings, so I believe it's legit. So that's the chorus, and that's how it starts. And right after the chorus will be my break, okay? And the verses go 1 and 5 and a 1. 1 and 1 and a 5. 4 and 4 and a 1, 5 and 5 and a 1. Okay? And if I'm kicking it off, I have a cheat sheet, of course, for this one. This is the one to the jams. I've never done this song before, but it's a cool song, and I thought we should bring it in. So if I'm kicking it off, I might go something like 1, 2, 3. Something like that. I bet you banjo players know this one well. Anyway, go ahead and kick us off here. Highway of Regret in the key of G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Just walking down that highway of regret. Heart's burning, still yearning for the best girl this boy's ever met. Me. I never thought this thing could happen. I never thought you'd be untrue, or go away and be with another, and break a heart that worshipped you. where I wander. You never seem to leave my mind. Your face is always there before me. I think about you all the time. Ain't talking, just walking down this highway of regret. Heart's burning, still yearning for the best girl this poor boy ever met. Me than you. Talking, just walking down that highway of regret. Heart's burning, still yearning for the best girl this poor ever met. Alright. Highway of Regret. Good old number. Okay. So now let's do Thinking About You in the key of G. This is the one that goes. Now as I sigh the hours away, I think of love of yesterday. 1, 4, 5 in the verses. Now I know she's gone away. She's in heaven, so they say to the 4. Well, the angels tell her for me that my love never died. Someday I'll walk along beside her on that golden way up there. Okay? Never says thinking about you once in the song. It says dream about you at one point. Anyway, that's the song, Thinking About You. And I have a little kickoff for this. I do a thing that goes, let's see. I just busted the Martin out a couple days ago and started picking on it. The neck is much different, and the spacing of the strings is different than my Collings, which I've been playing for the last few months. And I've just noticed the strings going deader throughout the sessions tonight. Some thuddy old strings on there. But hey, that's bluegrass, right? Okay, so kick us off here on Thinking About You, key of G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now as I sigh the hours away, I think of love of yesterday. Now I know she's gone away. She's in heaven, so they say. Well, the angels tell her for me that my love never died. Someday I'll walk along beside her on that golden way up there. so gaily till she had to go away. Then she left me all so lonely. She lies at rest beneath the clay. Well, my love never died. Someday I'll walk along beside her on that. Each night I dream about you, dear. I wonder if you'll know me there. When I meet you up in heaven, we'll have life eternal there. Will the angels tell her for me that my love never died? Someday I'll walk along beside her on that golden way up there. One more round, me and then you. Play it. Last chorus. Will the angels tell her for me that my love never died? Someday I'll walk along beside her on that golden way up there. All right, great song. Flat and Scruggs got away with lots of things. The titling of the songs is interesting. It always is, you know. There must have been reasons. And oftentimes verses don't rhyme, and on that song and on several other ones, they rhyme with the same word, there and there. You know. Anyway, they're great songs. You're not gonna change that. But if I'm sitting there writing a song, I would never do that. Like I would always try to correct that and find another word to rhyme it with, right? Anyhow, maybe that's why they're so great. They just rolled with it. Blackberry Blossom. We've been playing this one a lot and figure we might as well keep on playing it. I'm kind of getting better at it, I guess. I don't know. I haven't practiced it since last week, so we'll see how it goes. And let's keep the same tempo and give it a shot, okay? So, and let's play it 4 times through. Give us a chance to kind of get some breaks in there, right? So me, you, me, you, me, you, me, you, and then you tag it at the end. Here we go. Blackberry Blossom in G. I'll kick it off. Here we go. hope you did better than I did. That was a little bit ambitious, I guess, at that tempo, but hey, we're going to keep trying. Blackberry Blossom. Okay, now we can kind of breathe a sigh and get into I Know You Rider, which is a little, I guess you could say, easier to play. But I am going to crank the tempo. This is like Deal or No Deal, right? There's always some kind of risk here at the fast jam. It wouldn't be the fast jam without it. It wouldn't be bluegrass without some element of risk. Anyway, here we go. Rider, you know this song. So go ahead and kick us off here in the key of D. And let's just get to it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I know you rider gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you rider gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. Laid down last night, Lord, I could not take my rest. Laid down last night, Lord, I could not take my rest. My mind was wandering like the wild geese in the west. I've got it. The sun gonna shine in my back door someday. That sun will shine in my back door someday. March wind's gonna blow all my troubles away. Play it. I wish I was a headlight on a northbound train. I wish I was a headlight on a northbound train. I'd shine my light through the cool Colorado rain. Oh, man. Rather drink muddy water and sleep in a hollow log. Rather drink muddy water, sleep in a hollow log. And be down in Frisco and treated just like a dog. Play it. Sun gonna shine in my back door someday. Lord, the sun gonna shine in my back door someday. March wind gonna blow all my troubles away. So I'll play it, then you play it after me. I know you right are gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you right are gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. Jack. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. All right, fun. Okay, now we're warming up. I got an idea. Let's play Blackberry Blossom again. You wanna? I wanna go back to the tempo we were, and just this is gonna be an experiment. Okay, we don't have to go all the way through for it. Let's go 3 times through. Me, you, me, you, me, you. Okay, and let's give it another try because this tempo is gonna seem a little more manageable now. Okay, so whether you like it or not, we're gonna play Blackberry Blossom again. 3 times through, and then we'll move on. For me. All right? Here we go. All right, did you do better? I definitely felt better that next time around. Got all the mistakes out the first time, I guess. Yeah, it feels slower. Yeah, I know. It's all about your perspective. If it don't rhyme, perfect. That's okay. If it's close, that's cool. I know, but some of those Flat and Skrillex songs aren't even close. But still, it sounds cool. Yeah, you don't want to go necessarily for the perfect rhyme every time. You want to go for the one that has the most meaning. But you know, what's the, I don't know, listen to Your Love Is Like a Flower and tell me if that's anywhere close to rhyming. Yep. Cool. Hi, John, picking on mandolin. Awesome. Right on. Well, hey everybody, thanks for picking along. We're gonna keep moving and get to Whitewater in the key of A. Yeah, tempo is all a perspective. You know, it's funny when you get to fast tempo. That's a kind of a different story. But when you're in tempos that you can manage, it's interesting. You know, you can kind of. When I play on the slow jams, it's hard for me to play some of those tunes that slow, which I believe is good practice, but sometimes it's also just your mind perceives it completely out of context, so it makes it kind of different. You're almost working on it on a mechanical level, less than sort of a soulful level. Okay, Whitewater, hey, why not? Okay, you all are the fast tempo jammers, so I'm not spending too much time explaining because I figure you'll get it pretty quick if you don't know it already. So here we go. Let's crank this up and do a little Whitewater. Let's maybe take it a little bit easier than that. I'll kick us off and let's play it 4 times through, okay? Here we go. Let's try that again. Whitewater in the key of A. I'm just going to count it in. It doesn't make sense to play taters. So I'll count you in on Whitewater. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. right, that was also ambitious. And my back is killing me tonight. Okay. Anyway, it's going to be just fine. You know, Whitewater. I'm faking it on that one, I have to admit. That's kind of a tune you almost... that's not a tune that I would sit and pick by myself, if you know what I'm saying. It's fun if you're in a jam. So I hope you enjoyed that. Moving on. Nobody's Love Is Like Mine in B flat. And this one we're gonna get the tempo cranking a little bit because it's a song and it's you can always do easy stuff on it, okay? Because we only have a handful of numbers left to kind of work our way up to the higher tempos. So I'm just gonna strum a B flat for a minute and go ahead and get yourself kind of acclimated here. Pick around, strum around. I'll sing a chorus. Nobody's love is like mine. No one so faithful and kind. Love that is true as the ocean. Nobody's love is like mine. Okay. If I'm kicking it off, I'll go something like... Good old Clinch Mountain style. Kick us off here in B flat. Nobody's love is like mine. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, that was my bad. Let's try that again. Okay. Nobody's love is like mine in B flat. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Like mine, no one so faithful and kind. Love that is true as the ocean. Nobody's love is like mine. They tell me that you found another. Now you are going far away. Why must you leave, little darling? I love you both night and day. Nobody's love is like mine. No one so faithful and kind. Love that is true as the ocean. Nobody's love is like mine. Play. Just go on dreaming, wondering why it could be. Someday, little darling, you'll be sorry for the way you've treated me. Nobody's love is like mine. No one so faithful and kind. Love that is true as the ocean. Nobody's love is like mine. Me than you. Last chorus. Nobody's Nobody's love is like mine. That's one of those songs that, I don't know, somehow for me it's easy to play that one faster. It's just a simple melody, I guess. Okay, moving on. Leavin in B. Now, I'm not sure if this song is going to work at this tempo. I was just trying to find a good B number. People in places like never before. Yeah, it'll work. We've never, I don't think we've ever done this song at this point in the fast jam. We usually kind of close out the mid-tempo jam with it, you know, to kind of ramp up our tempo. Well, let's give it a go. 1, 4, 5, all the way through. I'm leaving. And if I'm kicking it off, I'm going to go something like... Right? Let me just sing a chorus for you so you get a better idea of how it goes. 1, 2, 3. You wanted love and you wanted more. People and places like never before. You ran around like thought I was blind, but Leavin would take that load off my mind. That was okay. Anyway, you can do it. I know you can. Here you go. We're pushing ourselves. It's the fast jam. Kick us off on Leavin in the key of B. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You picked me up and you put me down. You had your way with me every time, but Leavin would take that load off my mind. You wanted love and you wanted more. People and places like never before. You ran around like thought I was blind, but Leavin would take that load off my mind. Okay, how's everybody feeling? How you doing out there? You all staying with me? Hi, Roger. Hi, Matthew, the genius of Bailey. Yeah, Bailey's quite the genius for sure. All right, yeah, cool. Well, all right. I'm glad you dug the replay of Blackberry Blossom. I sort of needed that. Okay, anyone on the YouTube, I wonder? Let's see. So next we have Same Key, Ain't Gonna Work Tomorrow. Yeah, there's a few people on the YouTube. I know people kind of... Hi, Doug. Slow cross picking with the chord progression. Cool. Awesome. Well, you know, there's always something you can do, right? And part of the name of the game is all of us just getting more used to these tempos. You'd think after 20 years of playing this style, I'd be, you know, used to the tempos by now. But I'm telling you, it's just like working out. You have to keep up on it. And we're not out there picking and like gigging in bluegrass all the time like some of us used to do. So it's like exercise. It's practice. Okay, Ain't Gonna Work Tomorrow. And let's kick up that a little bit. Let's do it right about here. Ain't gonna work tomorrow. I ain't gonna work next day. I ain't gonna work tomorrow, for it may be a rainy day. If I'm kicking this off, I go like 1, 2, 3. Okay. So go ahead and kick us off on Ain't Gonna Work Tomorrow in the key of B. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna leave this country. I'm going around the world. I'm gonna leave this country for the sake of one little girl. I ain't gonna work tomorrow. I ain't gonna work next day. I ain't gonna work tomorrow, for it may be a rainy day. Can't you hear the banjo ringing? Can't you hear that lonesome sound? Can't you hear those pretty girls laughing over on the cold, cold ground? I ain't gonna work tomorrow. I ain't gonna work next day. I ain't gonna work tomorrow, for it may be a rainy day. Play. I'll hang my head in sorrow. I'll hang my head and cry. I'll hang my head in sorrow as my darling passes by. I ain't gonna work tomorrow. I ain't gonna work next day. I ain't gonna work tomorrow, for it may be a rainy day. Me then you. Play. one more round. Why not? Like Deal or No Deal, you know, it's like, oh, I'll take that one. No, I'm gonna go for the million. I'm gonna go for one more. All right, well, here we go. A couple more songs. Old Joe Clark in the key of A, and let's kind of be about the same tempo. And remember, you can always do something simple on this. And that goes with everything. You're not going to see me doing too much simple stuff. I should practice what I preach, but I'm usually kind of going for it on these, you know. So I am your humble servant. This is, you know, I'm not saying I'm a master, super fast picker. That's why we're working on this together. Here we go. Old Joe Clark. And what I'll do is I'll play it, you play it, and then we'll do it 4 times through. That's what we're going to do. Okay, here we go. Old Joe Clark in the key of A. Okay, we're almost done. Yep. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you get it, and sometimes it's not quite there. But I hope you are picking great on your end. We're going to close it out with this Stanley Brothers number. And remember, I won't be here next week. I'm doing a new album, so I'm going to be in the studio. And that's kind of what I've been consumed with, you know, writing songs and getting ready for that. So there's something to look forward to. But I will be back soon, okay? I will keep you posted on the next jam. So thanks so much for joining me tonight. Let's close it out with The Old Home here by Stanley Brothers. And this goes like this, just in case you don't know it, in G. 1 and a 1 and a 1. 1 and a 1 and a 5. 1 and a 1 and a 4. 5 and a 5 and a 1. 4 on the chorus. Back to the old home. Back to the place I love so well. Where the sweet water flows and the wildflowers grow. Back to the old home on the hill. Okay. Here we go. The Old Home in the key of G. Kick us off. Well, I'll show you my kickoff first. I might do something like this. Okay, so go ahead and kick us off here. Old Home, key of G. Take a deep breath. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I left my old home in the mountains, and the only friend I ever had. And tonight, as I travel this world over, my heart is so lonely and sad. I'm going back to the old home, back to the place I love so well, where the sweet water flows and the wildflowers grow. Back to the old home on the hill. I know that my dear old mother's waiting alone on the hill, with silver in her hair and a twinkle in her eye, in the old cabin home on the hill. I'm going back to the old home, back to the place I love so well, where the sweet water flows and the wildflowers grow. Back to the old home on the hill. Play it. Take it around a few times after this last chorus, as we usually do. Years have gone by since I saw her. I traveled many a mile, but tonight there's a light in the window, and she's waiting at the door with a smile. I'm going back to the old home, back to the place I love so well, where the sweet water flows and the wildflowers grow. Back to the old home on the hill. Leavin' you. Again. Cool. We did it. I'm feeling pretty good. You know, I wear my emotions on my sleeve while we're doing these shows, as you know. And, you know, I think we've done well. I think we've done pretty good. And we're going to keep on hustling and keep pushing these tempos. Even if this is not, you know, what your goal is with your music, you know, to push it to this level. It's definitely one of my goals. And it's almost like having snow tires on your car. It's going to save your life that one time you need it, right? So that's kind of how I feel. This is one of those things that it's a bit of musical responsibility in the bluegrass world. And obviously, you know, if you're at the Bluegrass Festival and you're picking all weekend, this isn't going to be a problem. But coming in cold on a Monday night like this, you know, it's almost like the test. So anyway, thank you for making me feel better. And I'm hoping making you feel better as well. And hope you enjoyed this, and stay in touch. And like I said, I'll be in the studio next week, and I might be able to squeeze one in the following week. We'll see. I'm going to keep you posted. But you got reams of these on the Facebook page and on the YouTube page to dig through if you need some more practice. And just keep on picking and enjoying yourselves, and stay safe, stay warm, and I'll be talking to you soon. Thanks, everybody.